But I do understand where people are coming from. People are coming from the standpoint as they see these words that are being said and they see these as negative things and shameful things, which they are shameful things. But the standpoint I'm coming from is not from, just throwing shame on it. It's just calling it as it is. But these people, they'll perceive it as me attacking them and throwing shame upon them, and don't see it as somebody professing these words out of their mouths as in any other type of form other than from a standpoint of hatred or disdain for them. Henceforth, while I can't talk to nobody because because that's people already took the social contract and they don't even understand words or language and definitions. You know, I mean, I guess it's because in society they just call bitches and just as a language term, as a derogatory word. I actually used the term to its actual definition, which a female dog, and I count it under the definition of the Bible, which a shameless woman is accounted as a dog, and a female dog is a what? A bitch, and a female. You already know, do the math, But that's like you seeing somebody's house is set on fire, and somebody knocks on your door and goes, and you open it up and you say, what? And, you don't open it up. You run inside, you knock the door down, you run inside, you throw the dog out the door, and you get the kids out the door, and then you wake the people up and be like, your house is on fire. And then people like, well, you're rotten, you just knocked my door down, you threw my kids out of my home, you threw my dog out of my home, my dog got an injured leg, and I'm gonna sue your buddy, I'm gonna sue you in court because you broke into my home. They're saying all this while the house is on fire. You only did this because the house is on fire, and they still acknowledging the house on fire. And they ain't even realizing the things you done. But that's yeah, I'm talking way too much. But like I said, it's why I don't talk to people because people definitions. People don't really go by definitions. They go by what things are, how words are taken within the social consciousness, within the popularity of the society that they exist in. In other words, crazy or normal. Normal and crazy has been lost its meaning within this world. Normal just means, hi, how are you doing? Yes. Let's walk to the store. When you're walking to the store, you just walk. You just normal. Crazy is, acting sporadic, acting just like a madman, acting bizarre. But crazy is just unique, Like this right here, walking down the street in this type of clothing is unique because nobody really walk down the street in ripped clothing unless the clothing is made and designed to be perceived as ripped clothing, But nobody just wears, regular clothing that didn't come ripped when they purchased it, like I do. That's crazy. This is crazy. Wearing this shirt in public, it's crazy. Shopping at your supermarket and these clothes is crazy, But if these clothes didn't have holes in them, then that would be normal because that would be common. It's common to walk in a grocery store with no holes and good to wear clothes and as in just presentable in the way that doesn't have any holes. I mean, these clothes was clean, as in it was not clean now because I went on a hell of a ton of walks today and it's really hot outside. But yeah, that's the bottom of it. That's unless people really don't perceive words that way, as in, but I think it does because people do perceive it that way. If you call somebody a bitch, they'll just take it as a derogatory term and you're spewing hate at them and you're not just calling them what they're being but what they're displaying. For a bitch is just a female dog. And my term of definition, which is granted, they don't know the termination of my definition. But I can tell them that and they can ask. You know, because you know, a shameless woman is counted as a dog, and a female dog is a what, and if a woman is a female, you already know, do the math. Female dog a bitch. Henceforth, shameless woman. If you're not a shameless woman, I won't be calling you a bitch. But if you're a bitch, I'll be calling you a shameless. I mean, if you're a shameless woman, I'll be calling you a bitch. And the real man stuff, I already explained that in the last video, but you already know. But yeah. Or, yeah. But I really don't care. I'm not changing it. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to try to, you know, sway and be like, oh, let me not say this anymore just because I'm aware of it. I have no intent on fixing it. If I do have an intent, it will be to bend other people to my will in order for me to just keep on doing and speaking the way that I speak. I don't bend to the rules and the conformity ways of this social, you know, contracts that everybody signed. You know, I got the paper, but I didn't sign. So remember that.